Hey, what's up everyone? It is me, Danny Lightning. Hope you guys are doing awesome today. But a couple of days ago, I posted a video of the best workshop weapons. Well, today we're going to play my favorites. We have two Ice Noodle Fenrir set up. Now, these weapons are amazing for workshop weapons. They do have a 15-second reload, which sounds awful, but the way these work, I mean, you can let them reload halfway, and these things fire for so long. It's not a big deal. Half ammo is plenty of juice, so you can play these things. You know, as soon as you stop firing, they start reloading. You don't have to empty out all the ammo. So if you use these things wisely, they are awesome. These are just really good weapons. I mean, normally I wouldn't play something with a 15-second reload. Like, if you're playing the old Sonic weapons, it's like pop, 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 and you're out of shots. And then you reload halfway and it's like pop, pop, crap, I'm out of shots again. So they just run out of ammo too quickly to have that long of a reload, to where these things, you can easily play these even if the reload's kind of long. So Ice Noodle Fenrir number 2, we're going to see this thing in action. And then I do have a Ochi Kochi set up with the blast shotguns, the hammers, the cudgels, the mace. Love these things. Just remember, these do the most damage at close range, so you do got to be really close to the enemy for these things to really shine. You know, at 500 meters, they do a little teeny bit of damage. At 300 meters, they do okay damage, but 50 meters or closer, that's where these things really kick in and pack a punch. Now, when it comes to the hill, the Scotty, and the snare, these are great weapons for close range fighting or fighting from a distance. These are really like better for fighting from a distance, but you can use them at close range brawling as well, which is what makes these just versatile weapons that should work pretty well on pretty much any robot. But we're going to go do some gameplay and let you see these two robots in action. So let's go do it to it. Let's go do it too. But first, really quick, if you happen to buy something over there on the Warrobots web shop, don't forget to click the support a creators button and then type in code Danny Lightning. It's all lowercase letters and there's no space in between Danny and Lightning. That helps support the channel. So if you purchase something over there, use my code. I would really appreciate that big time. There's a link to the web shop in the video description in the pinned comment. But hey, let's get to the gameplay. Let's check these things out, and then we'll talk a little bit more about these after the gameplay. Alright, this should be a really good map. We're going to go ahead and start off with our shotgun, Ochi Kochi, and we're going to just try and run some people over. So if somebody comes into the center, we're going to try and push them out of there. We are going to push them on out of there and make them go bye-bye. Don't ask. Alright, so I got a link, which is good. I know someone's got to be coming in here. Nope, everybody's running away, so my team's going to grab this beacon. I think there's some campers on the enemy team. It looks like they're camping back there. That's definitely not how you win a beacon game. So let's go shoot this guy a few times, and we're about to go up in the air. Or not go up in the air, we're about to charge this guy that's up in the air and see if we can beat him up really quick. Maybe steal their beacon over here. I should probably put the unstable conduit on this. It does make it a lot better. Now these weapons, remember, they do the most damage at really close range. You got to be really close to really get the good damage out of these. And that guy went, there we go, bam, destroyed. See you later, sir. And you are next on the list. I don't know what just happened, but bam, we got the double kill. And that floating dude right there, he's floating all over the place. Would you stop floating around? All right, let's get that mother, oh, here comes, a Fenrir, so let's kick his butt. Oh wow, he's taking way more damage than expected. That must not be a very strong Fenrir, because we're beating them up pretty good, right? Normally Fenrirs are hard to kill. That one feels kinda easy to kill. I hate to say it. He wasn't really easy kill, but you know, for a Fenrir, I don't feel like he was performing at his best. So let's try and get rid of that guy. He kind of flew away. I pushed him out of there. Here comes a sword. All right, we're gonna try to use the ability. I got a bad feeling. Yeah, that's gonna happen. All right, one. Goodbye, Mr. Sword. That ability saved me right there. I didn't really want to use. Oh crap! There's another sword. We got a godlike, but bam! I'm telling you, these weapons are awesome. Ochi-Kochi's still a really fun robot. Get the right weapons on there and you can have a blast. Catch you later. We got the Beyond Godlike. Alright, here comes another Ochi. He's pushing me away. Sir, don't you do that. I'm trying to push you. What just happened? I don't know, but I'll take that living legend. Yeah, we got another kill. Nope, somebody else stole it. Some dirty, rotten guy on my team stole it. That was a fast game. We just stomped on the enemies right there, so you can't really ask for much better than that. You really can't. That went really well. We're going to go play another one. Let's check out the scores really quick. Let's find out how many kills I had. I mean, these old shotguns, they're definitely good weapons. I like them a lot. Super fun, super good. They just got me 7 kills. You know what? I am not going to complain one bit. No, I'm not. So let's go drop into another game. Let's go do it to it. Alright, so let's grab Mr. Ice Noodle Fenrir, and we got the paint job to go along with it. The frozen Ice Noodle Fenrir is about to do some damage. So let's go, let's go. Alright, we're going to run around the Coliseum here and maybe go inside of it. Let's put the weapon down and let's zap this guy. I do like having this range. So not only do these do pretty decent damage, they got really good range as well, which works. Let's try and find some. There's a lot of balls over there. So let's find the squishy guy and try and get the squishy guy first. Because, oh, there's a squishy guy since he's in the ball. Crap. Or once he comes out of the ball, he becomes really squishy. Alright, so let's let these things reload. I mean, these do have a little bit of a reload, but the nice thing is they shoot for so long, you don't actually need to let these things reload all the way for them to work. Alright, me versus 2 Skyros. We got crazy mothership speed. I'm going to go inside of the Coliseum there. Actually, that time I ran out of ammo. Alright, let's zap this guy. Come on, come on. Ah. What is back there? I thought that somebody was shooting me in the back. I don't know what happened. There's robots running around all over the place like crazy. Alright, come on, take this. But bam, it's a raptor. These guys, hopefully he doesn't have the unstable conduit on there, because that makes those raptors really hard to deal with. Alright, they're all coming in here. This is bad. Run away, run away, run away. Alright, I should be letting these things reload, but oh my god, there's 4 of them versus me. This is not going to go well, is it? No, it's not. I'm going to bring out the Ochi-Kochi again. Now I'm going to push these guys. Take this, jerks. This is what you get. We'll fire some shotguns in there, then kind of like get out of the way. I don't know what that guy is doing, but holy crap, they're all coming after me. Okay, never mind. They didn't come after me. They just ran out of there like crazy people and then left. That's probably good for me, because if they wouldn't have left, that would have been very bad. Alright, we're going to go for it. Come on, let's get him, let's get him, let's get him. I pushed him out of there. Goodbye, sir. This thing is really a fun robot to play. Let's focus on shooting this guy. Everybody's tough today, which is actually pretty good. Too bad I didn't have my ability when he was in the air. I could have just shot him across the map. Here, let's do this, sir. Get on out of here. Man, these dudes are tough. These dudes are really tough. Alright, come on, come on. This is a rough game here. The games have been great today. Very balanced games where both teams are doing awesome. I mean, these games like this are great. I like going up against these really durable opponents where the fights actually feel fair like this. I mean, I'm probably, yeah, they kicked my butt, but you know what? It was a good time. I think my team is losing. That's alright, though. As long as you had fun, I don't think it really matters if you win or lose, to tell you the truth. That guy's invisible. Alright, come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. I'm not really sure how this other team is so strong, but everybody's strong. I guarantee you they all got unstable conduits on this. Almost got him. There we go. We're going in for the kill. Come on now. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Alright, I'm going to try to reload. I got the assist, so that's good. I don't know what's shooting me, but something's still hitting me. They dropped Titans. Alright, come on, stop going invisible, sir. How am I supposed to shoot you when you're... Oh my god, this guy's gonna wipe me out. That was rough, but that was fun though. That was really fun. So anyways, we'll bring these robots back in for another game, but I rather enjoyed that run right there. I really did. So let's go play another one. Let's go, let's go. Alright, let's bring out the Frozen Fenrir again. I don't know why I like this one, but I really enjoy this paint job. This paint job looks awesome. Alright, so let's go head over this way and grab this beacon. I wish I could get crazy mothership speed right at the start so I could grab this really fast, but we're going to get this one. Let's go ahead and put the hood down. And zap, take this, sir. Alright, we're doing some nice damage there. He's healing up. And I'm going to hit my healing as well. I'm going to let these weapons recharge a little bit. Unfortunately, he's got a shield and it's not going down, sir. Your shield is really annoying, sir. How is your shield so strong? Alright, come on. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Alright, here comes his buddy. I'm going to reload my weapons here for a second. Alright, we should have enough ammo. And bam, we got him. Good job, teammates. Good job, good job. Alright, we're doing some nice damage to that guy. We're probably going to run out of ammo before we get the kill, so let's kind of reload again. But I do wish that these reloaded a little faster. I mean, if these weapons did reload faster, they would be complete beasts. They really would. They would just be top notch. I mean, for workshop weapons though, for the range and the damage they do, they're just great. I mean, it's great they can reload halfway and then start shooting again, and they still fire for a little while. Whoa, I thought my game froze for a second because that was a big lag spike right there. Crap, he's got a shield and stealth. How is that guy's shield so strong? That doesn't feel normal. I mean, he's like non-stop shielding constantly. Stop non-stop shielding, sir. I can't do anything against you. Hey, hey. Alright, hold on. Man, the enemies are really tough today. I mean, normally I beat people to a pulp with this setup. These guys do not want to take too much damage. Almost got that guy. Come on. Yeah, we got him. But bam, goodbye. But I'm telling you what, I think there's some weird stuff going on with that one, that raptor that has the shield and is not taking damage. It seems to be a little strange. I don't know if he's glitched out or what, but crap, here comes a couple of Sam jocks. I'm gonna go ahead and move on over this way. I did lose one of my weapons. What is... Stop that. There's two of them. Look, they're chasing... Three of them. Gosh, dang, they chased me down. Alright, let's bring in the other Fenrir. And let's go up here and play King of the Hill. I love the range, though. The range is awesome. Yeah, I'm telling you, these games today are super good and super fun. Win or lose, I don't care. If the games are like this, I'm having a good time. Alright, come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. You can do it. Freaking, what's up with this lag on this game? It's worse than normal. Alright, that guy is hitting unbelievably hard. Alright, bam. Dead. Let's go get our crazy man speed. Let's see if we can grab this beacon over here. Unfortunately, I'm pretty low on health, so I don't see this working out very well. But somebody was doing huge amounts of damage. Now I can barely move. I'm like a freaking turtle. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's two of them. I'm telling you, they're doing way too much damage. Let's bring in the Ochi Kochi. It's hard to make a video today. Oh man. It's hard to get good footage today. But you know what? I'm having fun. So I hope you're enjoying this footage actually. It's a good time. Alright, come on, come on. I gotta get closer so I can damage you a lot. There, look how much damage they're doing. Something ain't right. I'm telling you, something ain't right. This is not normal. That's probably a Titan with ultimate weapons or something over there, though. Oh, it's definitely a Titan. Wow. Alright, that guy did crazy amounts of damage. More than normal. I'm telling you, normally I don't feel like my robots are getting blown up this quickly. So I got healing weapons on here. This is a pure support build. Unfortunately, I don't think I have anybody to support over in this area. But I am going to go try and grab this beacon. Hopefully I get some teammates to come over to help me, because this is not a fighting setup at all. I'm telling you, they're doing a lot of damage. A lot. And I don't like it. Too much damage. I don't like it one bit. Alright, I healed back up a little bit. That's good. We got our beacon. No, you don't, sir. No, you don't. The smaller wants to fight, I see. Alright, sir. We got our fight, don't we? Where's my teammates? He's abandoned me. I need help, sir. I need help. I can't damage these guys with these crap weapons. All they do is heal me. These are healing weapons only. Maybe I can kill that squishy titan if I'm lucky. Wasn't he supposed to go in stealth? Maybe I got an anti-stealth on this. I'm not sure how I have it set up, but if so, that's great. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So close. Ah, he escaped. He has escaped. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and put the shield up. I lost a weapon. I don't like it. Yes, we finally got him. I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I saw him over there with no health, I'm like, yeah, he's dead. He's a gun. Oh, so am I. They are coming in like crazy. Let's drop this. And that probably wasn't good. Let me go try and steal one of their beacons or something. Maybe I can grab this one really quick. Probably not. I see some bad guys coming over here. Let's go try and grab this one. I got the speed, which is good. There's not a lot of people left on my team, so that's a big old bummer, but I might be able to just beacon roll. We're rolling, rolling, rolling. Boy, what's this thing's name? Skyros rolling, 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 rolling. Right. Don't ask. Don't ask. Alright, why am I not hitting my healing sooner? This is my beacon, you red turds. Get away from me. Get away from me, sir. This beacon belongs to me. However you say it. I don't know. Alright, somebody kill this thing. He's trying to terrorize me. Watch this. He's not going to like it. When you come out of the ability, sir, you're not going to like it. Yeah. He's like one thing away from being dead. Alright, let me get the beacon back. I'm going to tell you what, Ducks is really annoying these days. What is blocking me? Alright. Alright, this is not good. Crap! That is not what I had planned. Alright, let's get a barrage of fireworks into their face. And I think I'm about to get eaten into little teeny pieces here by 12. Yeah. That's it. We lost, but I'm going to tell you what. I had a good time. I think the robots did pretty good. I mean, those guys were brutal. Those guys were really brutal. I don't know if that was a squad or what, but they weren't taking much damage. They were doing huge amounts of damage. I had 8.1, 3 assists, 4 kills, 4 beacons. Came in first place. But that was actually a really good game. Now, this guy in the first place, he had 11 kills. Let's go check out his hangar. Let's see what he had, because those were pretty good scores. Nothing crazy. I mean, level 1 Mark II. Yeah, his hangar doesn't look that good. Let's see what this... Yeah, he did great for having a pretty mediocre hangar. Good job, dude. I mean, it's not that the robots are bad. It's just, you know, level 12 Mark II, level 1 Mark II, level 5 Mark II, level 1 Mark II. I mean, yeah, good for those levels. Definitely good. He did all right, that's for sure. I think he did great, actually. Let's look at his stats. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. He was the MVP on the enemy team, that's for sure. But yeah, this stuff performed well, and I had a good time playing it, actually. Hope you liked it. Hope you liked it. Alright, there we have it. Those games were actually extremely fun. Now, when I'm playing solo, I don't normally go up against opponents that are that strong. Those guys were beasts. Those were some really fun, really good balanced games for the most part. I really enjoyed playing them. I mean, I'm used to going up against more average players when I'm playing solo, but you got to see the workshop weapons up against some really strong opponents. And then, of course, the first game I played, that was pretty abnormal. We just went in there and we wrecked everybody. I don't know if those were like Diamond League players or something, but I figured, what the heck. That was the very first game I played when recording, so we'll go ahead and show you anyways. But the last two games, those were super fun. Those were really good games. Really, really good games, you know? But even some of the best weapons in the game don't perform like they used to, so everything's doing kind of like marginal damage compared to what it used to. But I would say these workshop weapons here hold up. You can play them, they're fun, they do a good job, and they work, you know. The 15-second reload is a little bit long, but as you can tell, once you get like half of your ammo back, I mean, that's what, 8 seconds, 7 seconds? So after like 7 seconds, you can start shooting again. And, you know, those fire for a while before they're out of ammo, so the mechanics work with the long reload on those particular weapons. Now, the shotgun's got really quick reloads. It's like 5 seconds. You can't complain about a 5-second reload whatsoever. But bottom line is, I think these are two of the best sets of workshop weapons you can get right now. I mean, they're just good. You can build them. It doesn't cost you anything. It just takes a couple weeks per weapon. So, you know, unfortunately, it takes quite a while to build a whole set of weapons. But, you know, you can do it. You just have to slowly build them and be really patient. I mean, I've built so many things in the workshop as a new player. When I started this game, I was constantly building new things. It might have taken me 3 weeks to a month to build something, but I slowly did it over a several year period. I built, I don't even know how many things, like hundreds of items probably, you know, maybe 50 items, maybe 100, maybe 300, I don't know. But I was constantly building stuff the first couple of years I played this, and yeah, I mean, I was just patient. A lot of people these days don't have patience. They want it now, now, now. So the truth is, when you open your wallet and it looks a little bit like this here, I mean, we got a $1 bill, another $1 bill, and then you're like, well, that's it. You know, you're gonna have to be patient. You're gonna have to be very, very, very patient, because, you know, you have to be patient. That's all there is to it. Don't be in a big hurry. Don't be in a big rush. Just build your stuff in the workshop. Realize it's going to take you a while, and do it to it, and stop complaining. Build it slowly and be happy with that. So it looks like there's a brand new update for the game this morning, and as soon as it went live, for some reason it started telling me I didn't have any online connections or something. But as soon as I updated the game, that stopped. So if you get these errors, just go over to the Google Play Store or the iOS Store and download the update, and you'll be fine. So let me go ahead and let you see what the errors looked like. This was pretty interesting. I've never seen it before, but here's the errors. Let's go do it to it.